Mega Man, and it is a Tribal Tea Day. And today it is Tribal Tea Day with a twist. I'm in this menu because now my streaming software is kind of acting up a little bit, and it kind of, I don't know, I have to and jimmy menus around sometimes to get it to come up. But anyway, hey, welcome back if you are a returner, and hi if you are a first timer. Please stick around, like, subscribe, check it out. What we do here is pretty much your average Magic the Gathering game. Today on Tribal Tuesday, we are playing the same Angel deck that we were playing on Sunday Morning Magic earlier at the beginning of the week, but we are going to be playing ranked today, all day. Every match is going to be in the ranked category. I'm sorry, there's a little glowing dot. So I need to clear all the little glowing dots. I don't typically buy anything unless there's a cool daily deal or something. Oh, that's kind of a cool bushwhack. Everybody runs that. Well, not everybody. Not a green people. Oh, command tower. Nice. Okay, let's look at the Angel deck that we will be playing. This Angel Exile. Is that the one? That is the one. Let's make sure. Yes, the Angel Exile deck. Let's take a look at it here real quick. Wop. Okay. So it is, and I like what I say quick, I mean quick. Okay, so it is, don't be taking anything out now. Essentially, all creatures, except maybe a couple, are angels with a lot of enchantments, auras, and removal and control and that kind of thing. And basically, I apologize for the throat clearing habit of mine. The essential idea is that they boost each other as you get additional creatures onto the board. For me, an exceptionally small deck at 73 cards. That's smaller than most decks that I run, but it does mean that it is somewhat consistent. No sideboard because we will be playing best of one matches. Okay, so without any further ado, find ranked alchemy, and off we go. And what I think the plan is here is we'll play for, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes or so, and just see in that amount of time how far we can advance, if at all, through the rankings. We're in the beginning stage. Wins are good, losses don't count against us, so we can be a little loose with our gameplay. But not that loose. At least 2 mana to get started with. Ugh. Alright, sorry, it took me a minute to decide which card to throw away there. But I want to keep, that's just, I have a hard time throwing away the Valkyrie. I think there's a little bit of, we should have looked a little closer to see what the usefulness of the swamps is, but there's at least 1 or 2 cards in here that are just cause it was irritating me. Relaxing music in this arena. Flying Whelp. I haven't seen a reason to play a black card yet, so let's see. Power 4 or greater is not going to be a useful thing here. A match with the flying creature that has more toughness than his dragon has attack. Those banjos in the background. Oh, let's see. Hey, look at that. Yep, a double block takes him. It doesn't actually, but as long as this creature is untapped, creatures can attack you or planeswalkers you control unless the controller pays 1 mana for each of those creatures. As long as this creature is attacking, creatures can't block unless their controller pays. Now, let's see. Whoops, power 4 or greater. Not there. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll hold off. We'll hold off. What's he got up there? He has 5 mana. Now, the strategy would be, right, which they are thinking very hard about whether they want to do or not. I have right now is to get them to, if they spend this mana up here, they become vulnerable to attack. Do 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 do. So he has 5 mana. He could block with 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm in a position where he can't gang up on either of them. I say he, they, I don't know. This could be a he, could be a she, could be them, could be anything. I do have a tendency to default to thinking of the person on the other side of the anonymous computer screen as being he, but it doesn't, it's not a thing. Okay, so I think I have pretty commanding position going on here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it here. I don't see any reason not to. Well, that was something. All right. Oh, there's a tear up. Ooh, that's right. New achievements this time around. New achievements. Yeah. It didn't just keep us in the area, I thought. Didn't it just keep you in there? Okay, onwards. Right back in. Try not to spend too much time out of game messing around with anything. We'll try and just kind of get straight into the gameplay. So there was that angel deck doing pretty much what that angel deck. A few more creatures out this time around. A wider board, which can only benefit this set of cards. Good mana going on there. 2, 3, 2. Okay. Okay. Because we're rash and reckless and play just about anything. Well. Put a white one out. Play. Nothing going there yet. The suspense is killing me. Are they going to play a card? Or are they going to pass? Play or pass? Play! Aha! Yeah, I probably could have played that to prevent them from drawing a card, right? But I didn't. Shikaboom, pow. A lot of thunder. A lot of thunder going on. Casting these angel spells. Ooh. Oh, and tapped. Interestingly done. I need the additional that. So you can throw 2 fairies at it. Are they fairies? Yes. Are they going to defend with 2 fairies? 2 fairies versus 1 angel? They are. Kaboom boom. There's 1 kitty holding a fish all by itself, cooped up. At least it has lunch. Four mana. Oh, now they got an eagle. That would have been nicer when they still had their fairies on the board. And a defender of types. Okay, we can get the Archangel out, so we will. And make them think about how they spend their mana. As they have plenty of it at the moment. Well, plenty is a relative term, but they have 5. They still have 3. Meow. It's enough to hold this dude off. It's enough to attack. Pass that dude. Well, not pass, but into. Well, not 2 of them, though. Drat. Grr. Grr, you doubled up on me. Got back wide again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. No mana. No mana. You spent all your mana. You cannot attack. Will they try again? Sometimes players are not familiar with the Archangel of Ties, and it can, if you're not familiar with it, be a little bit confusing. Just like, I want to, why can't I? Why can't I? Let's see. Board wipe. They were getting into too big a position. Even with the Archangel of Tithes on there. That sounds like the old Horde of Gondor, man. They still have, what, 5 cards? Yeah, 5 cards in their hand. And I am top decking, basically. This match may take a minute to resolve. Or not. Nice. Well done. That's about all I have to counter with. Not anything I can attack with, that's for certain. Why only one attack? Well, might as well leave a defender back for them to at least think about. Oh, what? 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 Are you kidding me? Holy cats, that was unexpected, yo. Now, what do you think led to that? Did they just get tired of playing? Or did they have nothing in their hand that inspired them to go on in this game? Was it just taking too long? What just happened? Interesting. Oh well, we'll take it. A victory is a victory, whether it's a win or not. I don't really consider that a win, but it's definitely a victory. Did not pay for the pass this season. No mastery pass for us, so we are completely unconcerned with experience points, which is nice. It's taken some of the, used to be a daily grind kind of thing, and I've kind of relaxed and not doing the daily grind on anything anymore, quite honestly, except bringing Cashola into the house, Oda. That daily grind continues. To which, yeah, we still got a couple hours. So, well, we've only been rolling here for about 10 minutes or so. So, 2 victories in 10 minutes. One of them shocking, a shocking concession by the opponent. Unknown reasons, knownst only to themselves. Have yet to see the reason playing here why this black mana comes in so handy in this deck. And I keep forgetting to go back and look at it. I'm trying to remember to do that at the end of this match, but we'll forget. See them tumbling down, landing their heart to the ground, flowing before they found, drifting along with a tumbling tumbleweed. Alright, so Fairy Rogue, Dazzling Angel. One. Neither can take the other out. And this one has a Vigilance. What else does this one do? That's it. Well, if they'd have played it earlier as an adventure, but they didn't. A little life gain. I don't typically play strictly life gain mechanic decks, but you'll find them sprinkled in to alrighty. That's a good combo. Gain a life, double it. Yeah. What do you think we should play next? What's the word on that, too? Yeah. No block. Yeah, we're tapped out, but I still suspected battle tactic of some sort. This could get nasty for them, because there's going to be life gain involved in this. They're tapped out. They got no mana to cast any kind of defense against this. And I've doubled up the score all of a sudden with a 5/5 sitting back. That also has life gain. Life link, life gain. What is today's mug? Iowa Western Community College. Very, very small logo. It's da-da-da. I think one of my wife's alma maters, actually. Yes, we're from the Midwest originally. I grew up in Nebraska. Nebraska. Some would consider it a Midwest state. Some would say it's too far west to be Midwest. It is a plains state. That much cannot be denied. People like to say it's flat. Parts of it are. Other parts are very hilly. Token, that's a copy of that sucker. I just got two of those. That took a little while for them to figure out, but not a terrible play there. Okay. That doesn't necessarily help us a lot. This is still a 5-mana spell. We're going to use it to take out a defender, and we're just going to go after it. I see, once again, they're tapped out. I see nothing to stop me from just wailing on them. It's 46-1. And that's kind of, yeah. Alright, we are ranking up. Bronze. 3. Click to continue. Alright. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Right on. What's the achievement? Something ready to claim. Something in the master color. Wide. Reach life total of 50 or greater. Nice. Good for us. Alright. Onwards, onwards, onwards. Let's play again. Let's play again. So we are still in kind of that beginning stages where if we lose a game, we are not going to lose any of our ranking. So again, we can play loose. Don't have to worry, and we're going to play loose no matter what. I mean, and I'll tell you, I play ranked so infrequently. It's a special treat here. That I've never been past gold. In fact, I have just kind of dipped my toes into gold, and that's, So, we're not going to get to gold. We don't have enough time. We can't play enough games, I don't think, to get to gold within this. I mean, could by the end of the day, but that's not happening. So, oh yeah, oh gosh, it's not a great hand. Grr, stuck in Indecisiville. All right, overthinking it. All right, not as much as the opponent is. Oh, okay, all right, there you go. Just kidding. Just kidding. Attacks while you control creature power 4 or greater gets +1. Well, yeah. Sure, let me boost your goblin for you. Same option. Well, without more land, we're not getting far. Bang. And mana drought can happen to anybody, right? I mean, that's any deck, no matter. You're still at the mercy of the draw, no matter what. It doesn't really do me any good. We gotta discard something. No. Yeah. Oops. Okay. There's a circling. That's my way of saying I think I'm dead. What was this thing? At the beginning of combat, if you control another creature, power 4 or greater. 4 or greater. Okay. But they're both kind of the same thing going on there. And, yeah. We're still kind of. Nothing I can do. No defense possible. It's not in the cards. uh, lame. Okay. What is this? I guess you better. You may. Okay. Yeah, we're in desperate trouble here. I don't even know if mana fix it at this point. Ha ha! Ha ha! We have a creature on board. What do you think of that? They are just about out of cards, however. You know, I mean that's ow, damn, ow. Oh well, yeah. Oh man, it would have been nice. Oh well. Wouldn't let go for a second there. I'm down to 8 points. They're still at 21. Drat. And I don't have the mud. Oh, they only came with one. They were playing nice. I guess. I think they could have ended it right there on that turn, or at least gotten close. And that's the end of that. I think we're just going to go ahead and... Much obliged. That game's over. And once we pretty much... I'm holding my fingers over the WASD keys over here. I've been playing War Robots lately. And so, like, my hand is naturally hovering over that side of the keyboard over there all of a sudden. But, move on. When we're defeated, we're defeated. We don't waste any time. Having the salt literally, like, ground into the wound. Not even rubbed, but, like, kneaded into the wound. Do. Alright. No penalty for losing. Hey, but there goes somebody down the road. Was it a bicycler or a jogger or the UPS man? Who knows? Only the bud knows, but he let everybody else be aware. Alright. Handy little card. Each other angel you control enters with additional +1/+1 for each angel you already control. So, he's a good card. He's a card I like. Especially if you can follow up with more angels. It's even better that way. Yeah. And there it is again. I wonder if the neighbor came home. Was neighbor George pulling up, maybe? Neighbor George is frequently active this time of day. Do 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 do. Everything they played has been green so far. It's another hard thistle bandit. Let's see. Oh, up to 4 mana. Let's see. The vitality. Divine ability. I think we go this way. Something with inherent threat attached to it. This should come in as 5/6 when it hits the table, presuming what is on the table currently remains on the table. Food token, yeah, no, map. There's the explore. Didn't seem to do him just a whole bunch of good. They don't have anything in their graveyard to trigger that aspect of it, nor do I. Alright, let's see if their 1 mana helps them out anyhow. Crunch. It's a good start. It's not a bad start. 5/4 with reach. Apparently it drives a tugboat. Let's see. All non-land permanents with mana value 1 or less. It doesn't apply to anything here. That 5/4 is capable of killing everything except. Now, will he double up on it? Will they double up on it? Yeah, this is kind of a useless card to me right now. Isn't it? Yeah. Would it count for that? Would it destroy that Rubbleback Maverick? I don't know. It might. It does say all. Untap this creature. What's underneath that on the stack? What was underneath it on the stack? Okay. Ow, that was painful. That hurt. I didn't like that at all. I'm going to wait until he attacks. Let me just slap the mic here a couple of times. Okay. Kind of mitigated that with a little bit of control. I just followed up with another one. It's also driving a tugboat of some sort. Uh-oh. Patience can be a virtue sometimes, or it can allow your opponent to gear up. But card left in their hand up there. 1 mana unplayed. Okay, now what? So they still have to deal with that unless they attack with it. If they attack with it, it's dealt with. If they don't, then they have to stretch it a little bit more. What are they gonna do? 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 What will they do? They're gonna log on to my stream, see what I have in my hand. They're gonna pass. They're gonna sit back also. This So he's got one with reach. And that one is gone now. Alright, let's see what they have in their pocket. I have to become a copy of that one right there. I needed one more. Well, here's the thing. I only need to get 2 attackers past. Even if that becomes a creature with reach, it still can only block one other thing. No mana left. No cards in their hand. And the turn passes. I already have one on, so bringing up another one would do no good. They're out of mana. They couldn't block if they wanted to. Good game. Long game, but a good game. Long game, but a good game. All right. Bam, bam. Okay. Moving on. So, that's about half an hour. We're up about 5 games. Right. Played our lands. We're about to finish that one off. That might take a little bit more time. May not finish that one during the course of this stream. But, hey, look, this Angel deck is, at least in the lower ranks down here, doing just fine. Moving up steadily. So I don't know, maybe Tribal TDAY should turn into Tribal How Far Can We Take This Angel Tribe deck into the rankings day kind of thing going on, just for a little bit of variety, suspense, thrills, and chills. I don't know how thrilling or chilling it's going to be, but you get the idea. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. We'll play it. Still no penalty for losing, so we're not afraid to throw a hand away here and there, kind of thing going on. But just keep it rolling, keep it rolling. And always, I don't know about always, but get that legendary going on. Boom, ba-doom, boom. What's next? A red and a green. No cards come out. Let's see, what helps us most? Beginning of your end step. Each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of auras you control. Right? So. I'm creature heavy at the moment. I do have an instant. This is a very expensive, but targeting a tapped creature, that's because it only costs 3 mana to target something that is tapped, which is why it's there. Because the 3 mana exiles, no big deal. Even if you do have to wait for it to snag you first. Or you tap to defend, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. We've already got one on the field. So. But no enchantments, so whatever. Oh, the human warlock does not have flying, y'all. Okay, just remember that. I'm like, what? Why? Oh, he's not a flyer. He doesn't fly. He's not an angel. It's a human. Why are they in there again? Oh yeah, because they're, in theory, enchantments to be played in this deck as well. Maybe not as many as there should be to make that card actually useful. Here's one. We'll just choose the ones that go over the top. Oh, but oh. Something outside. I think it's a 4/5 flying creature. That's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough by itself. Not by itself. Well, did I say flying? No, it doesn't fly. It has reach. Is that trample? That's trample. Alright. Let's see. Ward 2. That's 3 left. Not gonna work. We just want to make sure we don't completely screw up here. That should do it. Dun, dun. Kaboom! Alright, we won again! Yay! Hey, we might have to change our handle from Midland Mecha Man to, nah. It works. It's right where it ought to be. Alright. Pretty good. Hey, let's see. Lead match. Angel deck. Yo, everybody. It's effective. It is definitely effective. No two ways about it. It's making hay out there and not having just a whole lot of difficulty. I don't think we've seen anything uber powerful at this point. So I tell you what, let's go ahead. What time is it? Not quite. All right, one more. We'll play one more. This will be the last one. And we'll call that a day. For this week's Magic the Gathering Arena Tribal TDAY with the White Angel deck that is kind of racking up the wins. Absolutely, we have not had a bad day with it yet. So, it's not, obviously, no deck wins 100% of the matches you play with it, but this one, we were keeping percentages, if we were keeping a win-loss record. This one would be, at the moment, ranking pretty well, I would have to say. It would be earning a contract extension if it were a football coach. So we might see more of it. It might be actually fun to continue Tribal TDAY with this Angel Tribal and see how far into the rankings we actually can push. I don't know. Can we make platinum with this deck? I've never been there before. The platinum, that is. So, I don't know. Can we? What is this thing? Do. Now, I figure if you can control immediately, I mean, it can get some counters on it now, but it's essentially... I would like more mana. I really would. Really? Oh, yes, by tapping that one, I can get this one on the table. Juicy. But, I tell you what, let's get nasty first. And we sacrificed a turn there, but... an attack. Sacrificed an attack turn, but improved our situation. We'll hope for another mana pop out here. Would be good. I would like that. Alright. They're thinking. What's best time? Come back with their own Dazzling Angel. Nicely done. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're not unhappy with where we are here. We're tapped out. This is regrettable, but didn't leave anything behind for any kind of defense on this round right here. But that 5/7 sitting there is something to be contended with. See if they are coming with control, removal. Death Touch. Death Touch is definitely within that realm of things. Keep an eyeball on because I can take out, let's see, down to 2. No manas left. And they're trying to attack, but they cannot. Alright. They don't have any mana, so they should not be able to block at all. Which should be what they are discovering at this very moment. Have they read the card? They're trying another one. Now it's all a matter of how much mana they spend on this turn right here. They have 1 mana left, 9 points. You got that bugger with the Death Touch. They can pay for that one. I am going to go ahead and go after it. I think I can do enough damage even if I lose that Archangel of Tides, which would be the smart play to make. But you see, here's the thing. They can only block 1 creature. 5, 9. They block here, 5, 9. Unless they got something up here, it ain't going to matter. Bam, 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 boom, game. And there it is, the Angel deck. Angel deck. Angel deck, rank up, bronze tier 2. And I tell you what, I have a feeling that we can cruise right on through bronze, no problem whatsoever. But I tell you, I promise you, we're going to leave this deck. We're going to walk away from it. We are not going to touch it. We're not going to add to it. We're not going to take away from it at all. We're going to leave it by itself. And every Tribal Tuesday for the coming future will be ranking up through with this tribal deck. We won't play any ranked matches without this deck and without it being on tape. So, all right. Hey, that's going to do it for today's Tribal Tuesday. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping in, taking a look. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow, do all that kind of stuff. If you feel the desire to comment or anything like that, throw some suggestions out there. Hey, try this, try that. Let me let me hear what you got, and I'm all in. Check out the rest of the stream. Other games going on all the time. War Robots, Fallout, Crossout, blah, blah, blah. Lots of games. So check it out and see if maybe there's something else in the folders that sparked your interest or whatever. Thank you very much for being here. Ta-ta for now.